Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, you motherfuckers! Oh, shit. Don't worry, boys. I don't smoke weed anymore. Done with that stupid shit. Anyways, good morning, my friends, my virtual friends, and my soon-to-be friends. How's everybody going this morning? I don't know if I can... I can't get my position right. I don't know if I want to do the lean and stare into the camera this way, or if I want to come back here so you guys can get the full amount of me, or do I want to just sit here and stare at the camera? Because, let's be honest, how many people actually watch this full thing, or how many people listen to this full thing? Actually, I'm just curious, down below, you guys, can you tell me if you guys watch this whole thing, or listen to the whole thing? Or do you guys just skim through it? Or do you guys not even watch it, to all those people that don't watch it? Either way, today, I wanted to talk about that little shitty-ass topic. There's this thing that everybody does every single day without knowing it or even paying attention to it. And it's called Instagram. Fucking Instagram. Everybody. Everyone does it. Everyone's mom does it. Doctors do it. Veterinarians do it. Even people that are locked in jail post on Instagram. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how the fuck does somebody in jail post on Instagram? I'll give you a clue. Has to do with their rear end, boys. Anyway, off that topic. Instagram. I had like a couple things that I was thinking about, and I just kind of wanted to ramble on about Instagram. I got my Instagram in, I think it was like June 17th or June 14th of 2013. I've had Instagram for like 6 years. And I just want to talk about, like, the first part of it is just nostalgia. Like, I remember getting my Instagram, and the first thing I did was took a picture of my bike. That was it. That was the first thing that I did, is I took a picture of my bike, and just the whole idea about it, because when Instagram was out about that time, all you could do was take pictures. And it was kind of like you just took pictures and you showed your friends what you were doing, and then you put hashtags to it and other people could come see it. But it was really just straightforward. It was just you, people that followed you, but it wasn't so much like random people. It was just people that knew of you or your friends, and that was it. And you would just take pictures of your, or whatever the fuck you were doing. If you were a selfie person, a coffee person, a running person, whatever you did, you took pictures of it. And then it seemed Instagram was like, we're going to add videos to this. You remember when they added videos to it and all you could upload was 15 seconds? Do you remember going out riding your bike and being like, fuck, I only got 15 seconds and this line is like 17 seconds. So you would have to like speed up and cut back on clips because you only had 15 seconds for that. And what's so funny now is 7 or 5 seconds of a clip is all people want. Like, kids nowadays do not have the extension. They don't have the attention span to watch 5 seconds of something. They're just like, let me just scroll through this fucking thing. You know, that's another thing with Instagram. If you're following someone, like their shit. What is the purpose of following someone? If you're going to follow someone, like their stuff. Don't not like it. Now, I can understand if you're not on your phone and you're not paying attention, you're not going to see their post, so then, therefore, you're not going to be able to like it. But if you're going through and you see a friend, just do this, okay? It's not hard. It's not hard to like something. I just find it so frustrating that maybe all of this will just pertain to me. I don't know if any of this is going to pertain to you guys, but Instagram can be the most frustrating thing. It's fucking pisses me off. But going back, just the nostalgia of BMX for me, or not BMX, but fucking YouTube. Ugh, Now it's YouTube. But Instagram was really great when I first got it. I really utilized it. I took advantage of it. I figured it out really fast. I still to this day do the same thing, but when I first started, I would post like 4 times a day. I would wake up, do some funny fucking weird meme or something funny. I would post like a story giving back to some old BMX pro or talk about friends, and it'd be something BMX. And then I would have old school BMX clip of myself, and then I would end the night with another BMX clip. And it's funny, like I got super addicted to it. Like I am the type of person that doesn't give up on something, and I'm fucking persistent. So my goal when I got an Instagram was like, I'm gonna try to get this as big as I can. I'm gonna try to do it as real as I can. And I'm just gonna put everything I have into it. And fast forward almost 7 years later, and I have, at one time I was up to 52,700 followers, but it's just, you know, people have a shitload of accounts. You have tons of fake accounts on there, and you have tons of people that have like 4 or 5 accounts. So I think I'm down to 50,900. I keep doing that. I'm like either at 50,700 or 51,200. It just fluctuates and goes that way. But with Instagram, I knew just at the beginning I wanted to make something of it. So a year later, when I ended up moving to Jersey, hashtags became like a bigger thing. So I'll be very honest with you guys. I was on hashtags all fucking day long. Now, I have been accused of buying followers. And let me tell you this. If I bought followers, I would have 50 million fucking followers. Who the fuck wants to buy? At the time when I was being accused, I think I had like 20,000 followers. No one's just going to buy 20,000 followers. That is the biggest waste of time. If I'm going to buy followers, I'm going to buy 50 fucking million. I'm going to make that thing so fucking big and gangster. It makes no sense to buy that little amount of followers. But what I ended up doing was I would live on the BMX hashtag. I'm going to admit it. I was on there every morning and every night. And all I would do is just go to the BMX hashtag page, and I would just like kids' videos, and then I would comment on those videos. Now, at first, I was just being a douchebag and just being like, and then I started commenting, and I'd put like 100 or a bike sign and stuff. And then I realized, I was like, you know what? I'm being a douchebag. I'm going to watch these kids' videos. So what I ended up doing was I literally would sit for hours and just sit on the BMX hashtag, and I would hang out with kids on there, hang out with dudes. And I met so many virtual people from there. I would just go on there, I would watch the video, I would comment on a trick. Like if a kid went out there and did a manual 180 and then did like a half cab, I'd be like, yo, that was a dope manual 180 half cab. And I would create a conversation, and I did that for a long time. And my numbers started popping up, but I also just didn't do it by doing that. My numbers actually popped up because I literally was riding my ass off, just like I am now. I ride every single fucking day. And if I'm not riding and I know I can't ride the whole day, I will purposely get on my bike for a half an hour and I will get a clip. I want a new clip or a clip of me riding on my Instagram every single day. And that's what I do. That's just some goal that I have for myself. It's something stupid, but that's what I do. And so not only I was living on the hashtags, but I also, the Come Up BMX Instagram, I got on that my first time. I got on that before I had an Instagram. So I got on it like in the early 2013. And then when I moved here to Jersey, I would be on the Instagram with my video clips before people knew me. Like now not everybody in the world knows me, but a majority of the BMX world knows who I am and they know how I ride. But imagine going back 4 years ago, before anybody saw or had an idea of how I rode. Every time I did a clip, it was instantly on Vital BMX, Dig BMX, Ride BMX, and it was on the Come Up. And the Come Up used to post me a lot. And every time the Come Up would post me, I would get thousands of followers. I remember in 2014, I did the highway bridge ride. So there was this bridge that went across the highway, and I jumped on the ledge and I rode all the way across the ledge, across the highway with cars intersecting everything. It was probably like a 30-foot drop. And I did that, and I got on every single Instagram. And I went to bed and I woke up and I had 10,000 followers from that. The Come Up, and just everybody kept posting me, so I just kept gaining and gaining and gaining followers. And I feel like I put a lot of work in it and time into it, and I deserved it. And then once I got to like 40,000 followers, it just, once you get higher, like you get to you're gonna grow, and when you get to 25,000, you're gonna stop, and then it'll be a slow plateau, and then eventually it'll start going up. And once you hit 50K, it is fucking just a dead... It's really hard, because the hard part is when you hit 50,000, you don't get like posted on other people's Instagram too often. You don't get like... You get shadow banned a lot, and shadow banned is when you do too many hashtags, or your hashtags are exactly the same all the time. So the algorithm fucking keeps track of what you're doing, and it knows how you're doing it. So it just keeps you at this. Like, how can I make a post and I have 51,000 followers and I only get 3,000 views and like 900 likes and like 20 comments? I have 51,000 followers. That doesn't make sense. And that's the shitty part. This new algorithm, I remember 3 years ago, if I posted a riding clip, it didn't matter what it was, and I just used the BMX hashtag, I would get 30 or 40,000 views, I would get 60 comments, and I would get 2,000 to 3,000 likes. And I know that like older guys are sitting here going, oh, that's stupid, Ricky. You're just falling into the system. You're being a fucking puppet. You're a sheep. And this is what I do for a living, okay? So if you do something every single day and you're putting passion into it and you love it, you're going to notice it, and it's going to eke at you, and it's going to become a part of you. So when I see things like that deteriorating or declining, I feel like it's a personal attack to myself, because I put so much effort into it. Now, I know it's just something virtual, but this is what the world's turned into. Everybody is attached to the hip with their phone. Literally, you wake up and lay in your bed and check your phone. You either wake up, get dressed, and then get a cup of coffee and look at your phone, or you wake up and just go directly to the toilet and you drop a number 9. You just drop a massive shit and you sit on your phone for like 30, 40 minutes and your legs fall asleep. They turn into static electricity. Your legs just go completely fucking numb and you're just stuck in your phone. And that's just the reality of how the world works nowadays. And I don't give a fuck if you're 48 years old or you're fucking 14. A 14-year-old, that's natural and normal to them. A 48-year-old's like, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to conform to how it is. Ricky, I don't know how you're doing this. Well, guess what? You're on YouTube watching this video. You're a part of it. You have to embrace it. It is what it is. In BMX, if you do not have an Instagram and you do not post, you're not going to get noticed. Now, I always say to people, yes, if the whole point of you riding BMX is to not get sponsored and it's just to have fun, that's fine. Do whatever you want. But there's another part of it. If you do want to get sponsored or you do want to get noticed, And there's nothing wrong with that. You have to post things and you have to be relevant on Instagram. Every single person is relevant in some way because everybody ends up going viral. Now, there's all kinds of different virals. There's virals where you just go world star viral. And then there's virals where in the BMX hashtag community, you have a video and you put it out and it gets 15,000 views. If you have 500 or 600 followers, that's going viral. That's huge. And there's nothing fucking wrong with that. You have an Instagram, you have all these possibilities, you have all these chances. When I was growing up, I had to go get the big VHS fucking recorder, the big son of a bitch RCA recorder, and we had to go around with this big fucking Ghostbusters gun and film one another in the mid 90s. All right. Then cameras got a little bit better with VXs and everything, and we had to do that. And then in the late fucking teens of 2000s, cell phones came out, and now you have a camera with you wherever you're going. Take advantage of it. People come on my YouTube page and they ask me like, holy shit, Ricky, you have tons of memorabilia from when you were younger. I do, man. I took a lot of pictures and I made a lot of videos with a lot of good friends. And right now, if you're younger, make videos, make edits, take pictures, man. Do this. The next time that you go out and you ride with your friends, take a nonchalant photo, all right? Walk up to your friend, don't say anything, don't let him see anything, just take a picture, all right? Leave that picture in your phone and go back a year later, and let me tell you how that photo will make you feel. You'll have some type of like that little, there's just like this little, it makes you feel great. Now, every single pro or every person that gets on Merit, I secretly take a photo of them going to the warehouse and getting bike parts. And when they're pushing the cart through and seeing their smiling face and seeing how happy they are, I secretly take a little picture of that and then I show it to them. Sometimes I wait 2 years. I've even waited 3 years to show somebody a photo of them that I took. But I do those things because to me, I know what it's like to lose someone. I know what it's like to face death. And I've had death happen so many times in my life. And now I know everybody has death. This is a fucking horrible, morbid topic to be on. But I lost 4 people in the span of less than 2 years. I had 4 people in my life die. Had my dad die, my brother got killed, my cousin got killed, and my other cousin got killed. I had 4 deaths. And 3 of them, 2 of them were murders, and the other one we're not sure what it was. And one was from cancer. So life is precious, man. And I say this all the time, and I'm really passionate about it. I'm lucky to be where I am, and I am super thankful for everybody that's on my page right now that follows my YouTube page. And you guys know that I'm trying to do something completely different than other people. I don't want to be like other YouTubers. I don't want to do the, hey guys, welcome back, this is Montana Ricky. I don't want to do that. I can't do it. I don't want to follow around with a phone. It's unnatural. It's not me. If everyone else wants to do that, that's fine. You guys can do that. I do want to edit this, but I want to edit it in a way where it makes sense and it's a story, and I want you guys to follow along. I do want to get better at that. But for the meantime, I just want these to be conversations, and I want this to be meaningful, and I want it to make me feel like I'm have a purpose. If I get tired of these or I feel like they're fake, I'll just quit. That's just the type of person I am. But if I can create something and it develops this ecosystem of I make a video, people comment, we have a conversation. From those conversations, we develop a relationship. From that relationship, I build and make a video. And then from that video, you guys come back to square one where you guys are watching it, you're clicking it, and you're waiting, and you're realizing that, like, you are me. I ain't me without you. So the whole purpose of doing this is to become one. And I feel like if you're going to do a YouTube page and whatever not, be real, be yourself. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't create some character, or don't be one way and then when you get away from the camera, you're another way. So to me, this is me. This is how I talk. This is how I fucking act. This is me every single day. So thank you guys. I'm super humbled. Back to this shitty ass thing, Instagram. All right, comments. I just want to talk about comments. All right. Comments can have three things. Number one, they make you laugh and they get you giddy, and that's the best part. Number two is the holy fuck, that person commented on there, or oh no way, this person commented that, and you're super excited about it and it makes you happy. And then the one fucking comment that I hate, the you suck dick, you fucking suck, quit BMX, you're a fucking fag. Those ones are so hard for me to accept and put up with. And I have to realize with my numbers, I have a bigger amount of numbers than the average person, so I'm going to have haters. There's tons of people out there that hate me. That's fine. Because the majority of the time, you don't get to see your haters and you don't know your haters. If you have 200 followers, you're not going to see that hate. If you have 51,000 followers, I have to see that hate, and I have to figure out a way to embrace that hate. And I'll be very honest with you, it's really hard for me. And the reason it's hard for me is because I know that that person doesn't know me in real life. So all they're doing is opinionating it off of something that's virtual, and they know that they can only say that because they've never met me. Now, in my life, there's maybe 4 or 5 people that I despise and I hate. And the reason, like, literally, even the person that killed my brother, and he's alive and he's walking around free in my hometown, I can honestly sit here and tell you, I don't even know if I hate him. I don't even know if I hate him. But just, there's only a few people that I hate, and it's usually because they've done something really, really, really bad to me. And I see those things on Instagram, and it bothers me. It really does. And it bothers me because those people don't know me, and they don't have a chance to get to know me. I will be honest, though. Sometimes I can be a troll, and I do things, and I piss people off. But I do it jokingly, and I do it to have fun. And if you've been following me on Instagram long enough, you understand it and know it. Especially with my scooter memes, and especially with me being a smartass and pretending to be a salty old prick. My favorite thing to do is talk shit to kids and act like a salty old prick. But in all fun, I appreciate the younger generation, because without them, I wouldn't be where I am, and they wouldn't have a path to follow. And the last thing that I want to talk about is, altogether with Instagram, is how views are, how the algorithm is, and how it is altogether. It's mind controlling, because I'm right now for 20 something minutes talking about Instagram. It's psychologically controlling, because it does give you that feeling of accomplishment, failure, and loneliness. You can feel lonely by not getting fucking likes. I don't care about likes. I care about comments and the quality of comments. The emoji thing, I just want people to interact with me. And that's how I am with this YouTube. So speaking of that, down below, tell me how you guys feel about Instagram. Tell me what you guys like about it. Tell me what you guys dislike about it. Make sure to smash the fuck out of that like button for me. Make sure to share this on your YouTube, share it on Instagram stories, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. If you have a Facebook, go to YouTube, copy the link above, and put it in your Facebook. please do that for me. I've noticed my engagement, a lot of it has been coming from Facebook. That Facebook has been doing good for me. So if you guys get a chance, please, if you haven't done that and you're bored and you're on your phone right now, copy that, go to your Facebook and just paste it on your Facebook. I would appreciate that. Make sure to leave me a lot of dope ass comments, because YouTube notices those comments and it makes my video get better and it gets bigger. And the whole point of this is we can introduce people to me so we can introduce them to you and we can become a bigger family. Make sure you guys do that. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, smash that shit. At the bottom there's a link to my Instagram. You guys can follow me on there. I post a shitload of memes. And in all honesty, thank you guys. I appreciate everything. To all the people that sit here and go through my whole video of 20 something minutes of talking, thank you so much. I love all you guys. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this topic. Guess what I'm about to say? Green leaves. And marijuana.